So this gadget has been on my radar for a while now, the Philips sneaker cleaner. It just looks great and easy to use. But is it? These are my Nike sneakers, and because the lower part of that sneaker is white, it will get dirty really quickly. Most of you watching can probably relate. Whether that be Nike or another brand. Now, usually with these types of foam soles, it could get damaged too if you clean it too hard. So that's something we're looking at too. The Philips sneaker cleaner comes with 4 AA batteries, so it's not rechargeable. Although you could of course still get those AA batteries that are rechargeable. Those cost money too though, so you would need to add that up to the total cost. It really only has one button at the back, which is the on-off button, and once you click that, it will spin at a decent speed. At first I thought, well, this isn't going to work because the speed didn't seem impressive. But when you actually use it, you realize that this speed can be hard to manage. It almost takes off from the shoe on its own. So it's probably more than enough speed-wise. The cleaner comes with 3 of these attachments, one sponge-like attachment, one hard nylon bristle, and one softer type of nylon bristle. These seem pretty durable overall though, although I would have my doubts about the longevity of the sponge attachment. You could replace these though at like a €8 price for a set of 3, which isn't too bad either. Now, actually cleaning the shoe, it really depends on what kind of shoe it is here. The hard nylon bristle is probably best for getting dirt off quickly, the softer bristle is probably best for almost every type of shoe, and the sponge attachment is great for cleaning the edges of your shoe, like I do here. I just use soapy water and then rinse it off when needed, because that sponge attachment will get very soapy very quickly. Now, I cleaned that shoe probably like 6 times with all of the attachment, and for this type of shoe, the sponge attachment seemed most effective. Although you can still see dirt at some of those ridges because those spots aren't easily reached with that sponge one. So for that, I use the softer bristle since the hard one really does not work here. If I were to give my advice, probably start off with the very hard nylon bristles, only if there's like dried up dirt or something where you really need to scrub it off. Otherwise, just start with these softer bristles and go over to the sponge attachment. You will definitely need a microfiber towel too though, or rinse it off at a sink. Generally, I would say this was a lot of work for pretty much the same outcome as I would have had I done all the work manually with just a regular brush. And it's not really easier for you either using this thing because, like I said, you will need to constantly move against it because otherwise it will just shoot off the shoe right away. Battery life is pretty good though, as I've cleaned it more than 6 times already now over multiple months, and those sessions usually take in between 5 and 10 minutes. The first time it was like 6 cleaning sessions of that amount, so I think it's been running for like 77 minutes and still going. I saw online that the average is up to 80, so it might die soon. But this all depends on how much pressure you apply while cleaning your sneakers. The hard nylon bristle also damaged the shoe, so I'd recommend caution there for softer materials like foam. I think this product would work best for a shoe like the Air Force 1, where you could basically clean the whole shoe like that. Would I recommend it? I mean, it's fun and it works perfect as a gift idea, but if you've already got a brush, just use that. This really isn't the magical solution it's advertised as.